So if you have a list in Excel and some of the columns contain text, you can perform what's called a text filter. Now in this particular list, we have 4 columns that contain text: first name, last name, region, and department. So I could perform a text filter on any of these 4 columns, but I wouldn't be able to perform a text filter on the year, target, or actual columns because they contain numbers. And I couldn't perform a text filter on the deadline because that contains dates. Let's have a look. First of all, I want to sit in a list somewhere and turn on the filter. Now I can click the filter button, or I can press the key combination Ctrl-Shift-L. Now I know my filter's on because suddenly my column headings acquire a down triangle. Now if I click the down triangle for region, instead of going through and ticking and unticking those regions I do and don't want, I may prefer to do a text filter. When I rest on text filter, the options I have are equals, does not equal, the text begins with or it ends with, contains or does not contain. So I can simply choose from this list here, or I could go into custom filter. When I go into custom filter, I can then dictate that I want to show the rows where the region equals, or in this case I want begins with, and then type what I want to begin with. And I'm going to type T. Now with these text filters, they aren't case sensitive, so this will find all those records that have a region that begins with T, either in lowercase or uppercase. And I'll click OK. Straight away, here's a list of regions, and they all, I can see, begin with T, such as Taupo, Tauranga and Tukuroa. In the lower left of my status bar, I can see 138 out of 270 records began with the letter T in the region column. So that's an example of a text filter. And then to clear my filter, I'll hit the drop down on region, and I'll choose the option clear the filter from region. And I've gone back to seeing all 270 records. And I'll turn my filter off. And that's a text filter.